That BBI was initiated. We know what BBI stood for. It stood for more resources to mashinani. It stood for ensuring that the issue of CDF is in the constitution. It stood for ensuring that there is a ward fund that was also being put in the constitution, ensuring that we have a tax break for the young people. It was a document that was talking about inclusivity, a document that was fostering the unity of this country, a document that talked about the need to ensure that we are on a platform of shared resources, a document that was addressing the form of government that we have today, and whether it is serving us well, and the conclusion was that we need to again revert to the old system of governance where we had members of parliament forming the executive, that mixed governance structure which serves Kenyans better. That is what BBI stood for. That is what Raila Amolo Odinga believed in, together with our president. And that is a document that is being fought by UDA. William Ruto is on record as having celebrated the ruling by the courts. But I want to invite him to read the ruling a little more closely, because unlike what the High Court and the Court of Appeal had done, trying to say that we have no responsibility in ensuring that the document serves Kenyans better, what the ruling by the Supreme Court did was actually to clear that pathway. We now can be able to address the issues that we addressed. It may take us a little longer, but the courts have said clearly that it is within the mandate of responsible leaders to look at any shortcomings within the Constitution and address it from time to time. BBI is heading in that direction, and we as Jubilee and as proponents of BBI are celebrating the ruling that came from the Supreme Court, because it's a question of the date. When are we going to implement it? And it is not whether we can. The courts did say that we can. It is a question of when, and addressing one or two other issues that they list. So those are the issues that were of concern to us in the morning. And I want to thank you for your time, but we have Bwana Kanini, Director of Elections. He may want to say one or two things. I thank you.
Sawa, niseme tu kwa Kiswahili, niseme kwamba tumefedheheshwa sana na matukio ya jana kule Eldoret, pahali aliyekuwa waziri mkuu Raila Amolo Odinga pamoja na ujumbe wake walipigwa na mawe kiasi kwamba ndege ambayo ilikuwa imembeba ilipigwa mawe na kuvunjwa vioo. Tuseme kwamba hayo yanatukumbusha matukio yaliyotendeka hapa katika jamhuri yetu, haswa katika kaunti hiyo mwaka wa 2008, wakati wa Kenya wengi sana wasio na hatia walipoteza maisha yao, na walipoteza maisha yao makosa yao tu kwamba walipigia mtu fulani kura, hawakumpatia mtu mwingine kura. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri tuwaambie wale ambao tunapigana na wao kwamba kila mtu ako na haki ya kutafuta kura katika pembe zote za nchi hii yetu. Mkenya yoyote ako na haki kuishi pahali popote. Mkenya yoyote ako na haki ya kujihusisha na mtu mwingine yeyote wa Kenya bila kushurutishwa, bila kuhamishwa ama bila kupatiwa ilani. Kwa hivyo wale ambao wanaegemea upande ule wa UDA ni vizuri waelezo wakiongozwa na naibu rais kwamba njia hiyo ambayo tuliipita miaka mingi iliyopita ilikuwa ni njia ambayo ilileta mashafuko katika taifa hili, ikaleta mfurukano katika taifa hili, ikaleta maafa katika taifa hili. Sisi kama wafuasi wa chama cha Jubilee na haswa wale wa Azimio tumesema kwamba sisi tutakuwa ni watu wa kuweka amani, na wale ambao ni wafuasi wetu tunawaomba wawe watulivu, wahakikishe kwamba yeyote atakaye kuja kuomba kura katika sehemu zetu, sisi tutapatia kila mtu nafasi ya kuja kuomba kura. Kwa hivyo tunawalai hata wale ambao ni wapinzani wetu wajue kwamba kila mtu ako na haki ya kuomba kura pahali popote. It is very, very unfortunate you know, it is totally unacceptable that the former Prime Minister and his entourage would be stoned by people who can easily be identified, you know, basically because he doesn't belong to that particular outfit or political outfit. And we want to say and beseech our competitors, kindly allow each and every person to look for votes. The voter has a final word in the ballot to vote whomever they want to vote for, but you cannot force people to vote in a particular person. We also want to remind them that the activities of yesterday brings back memories that happened in 2008, where 1,300 plus innocent Kenyans were killed basically because they voted in a particular way. We want to condemn this one in the strongest term possible, and we also want to beseech the leaders of those political parties to apologize to the country and also ask the relevant agencies to take appropriate actions, including IBC, because we cannot allow political intolerance in this country. It has brought deaths in the past, and we are not ready to repeat that. For us in Jubilee, we are very clear that our supporters kindly remain calm, conduct your politics in peaceful manner, allow each and every person who wants to campaign in our area, because basically we know at the end of the day it is through secret ballot that you will be able to elect the person that you want, not throwing stones, not hurling insults that we have seen in the past. For us, we are saying that we are upholding the rule of the law, and we also beseech our competitors to also follow suit. I think